What's up, guys? It's MTG for you, back with another Adventures in the Forgotten Realms Standard 2022 video. Today we're going into the ladder with an oldie but a goodie, just straight up Esper control. As a lot of people know it and hate it or love it or whatever, and this is a deck that really, it's not like it's reinventing the wheel at all. Actually, if you just take a look at this deck at first sight, the only new card from Adventures in the Forgotten Realms is 4 copies of You Hear Something on Watch, which we got in here because it's excellent with dealing with faceless havens and early pressure. And the rest is just really the classic ingredients of an Esper control deck. And I've had quite some success with this deck. I climbed from Diamond 4 up to Diamond 2 with this control deck right here in a matter of like, I don't know, 1.5 to 2 hours, and I had a total just 2 losses, so was very successful at that rank. Let's go through it quickly. 4 copies of Professor in Symbology. It gives us access to our lessons in the form of environment sciences, magic exhibition, and so forth. What's really nice is that it's an enter the battlefield effect, which means you have some nice synergy with 4 copies of Kaya the Inexorable, because the +1 on Kaya makes so that Professor can come back to your hand, so you can replay it and get the enter the battlefield trigger again and learn even more. Then, as I already said, 4 copies of You Hear Something on Watch. It's just so amazing. 5 dash to target attacking creature for just 2 mana at instant speed is amazing. It kills the Faceless Havens, it can kill the black man land, the white man land, and so forth. It's just really nice. And even occasionally in one game, I used the +1/+1 to all creatures until the end of turn, because I had a bunch of birds from Ellen's Epiphany out. So that's even some built-in flexibility here. Then 4 copies of Vanishing Worth, Exile Tarn and Monocolored Permanent. Really nice against the manlands, right? Against the Den of the Bugbears, the Green Manland, and so forth. Also against the Planeswalkers such as Lolth, which are monocolored. And it's just a really nice, efficient removal spell. 4 copies of Saw It Coming, good old counter spell. 4 copies of Behold the Multiverse. This makes sure that we always have enough cards in hand. And also, having a lot of Foretell cards in the deck means that we can very much guarantee that we always have a way to use our mana early, because if you take all these Foretell cards, right? Foretell costs 2 mana, so I can put all these Foretell cards right here, and then our deck looks like this, which means that like 80% of deck consists of cards we can spend mana on turn 2, which is really nice, right? So we can always make sure that we have something to do with our mana. So there's that. Then we have 4 copies of Doomscar to deal with the board. 4 copies of Kaya can get rid of any non-land permanent. As already said, we can +1 the Professor of Symbology to get repeated learn effects. And we can also put a +1 on our actual win condition, because the question is, if you look at a deck like this, okay, the only creature is a Professor of Symbology. We don't really have ways of making creatures besides Ellen's Epiphany, so what's the win condition? The win condition is 4 copies of Crawling Barrens, which is really nice for control decks, right? We can repeatedly put mana into it, and eventually it grows into this huge threat, which can only be removed at instant speed. Because, just turns into a land after you're done attacking with it. And that's our win condition, and it works really, really well. You actually don't need more. You just control the game, and then eventually swing in with a big Crawling Barrens. So we have 4 Kaya the Inexorable, whose +1 we can also use on Crawling Barrens. Then at the top end we have 2 Professor Onyx, which I was thinking whether I'd rather have a Professor Onyx or a Mordenkainen at the top end, and decided I'd rather have a Professor Onyx, mainly because of the static ability, because we don't need creatures. We don't need creatures in the form of actual cards in this deck to win, because we already got Crawling Barrens. So, which means that Mordenkainen making dog tokens doesn't really enhance our game plan. Also, we have mascot exhibition to make creatures, so We don't need the ability of Mordenkainen to make dog creatures there either. And then if you make the comparison, Professor Onyx draws you a card and Mordenkainen nets you a card. And sure, Mordenkainen lets you draw 2 cards and pick 1 to put back, but Professor Onyx lets you choose a card out of 3 cards. So that's even more and better card selection. And then also the -3 can just remove a creature, which Mordenkainen cannot. And her ultimate represents an alternative win condition. So all in all, I think Professor Onyx is just better in this deck than Mordenkainen. And especially the static ability is amazing because it drains our opponent and we gain some life back. And then finally we got 4 copies of Auron's Epiphany. It's just a real good spell. Not really much to say about it. We take extra turns, we put some birds on the board, which can serve as blockers against those manlands. Really important. And as I said, occasionally, if you just happen to have 2 Auron's Epiphanies in a row, you have 4 birds on the board, and then with you hear something on watch, that becomes 8 power on the board. So that's just some really nice occasional synergy right there. And that's the whole deck. As I said, very straightforward, very Esper control-y, as everybody knows it. Sadly, not really new additions from Adventures in Forgotten Realms in here. I hope this changes with the release of the new expansion, because I'd love to see some variety on this archetype. And I'm sure you can also build this archetype very differently. You could, you could throw in there your, maybe you want to throw in like your Imrith Desert Dooms, or you want to throw in Mordenkainen's, or you could put in like Nico Aris at the 3-drop, right? You can experiment a lot with this archetype, but this is a deck that I chose and the results were excellent, so hope you guys enjoyed the video and I see you guys soon. Alright, here we go. Classic Esper control in Standard 2022. Let's see how it's going to work out. Okay, the first aggressive mono white list we see. And I think the correct thing to do is to foretell Behold the Multiverse, because we need Doomskars, right? We need a fast Doomskar here, but we are missing our second white mana, which we need to find quickly. Okay. So we did not find it here, and I think now we foretell the Doomskar because we might just draw into a white mana next turn. And if we don't, we can, Behold the Multiverse, foretell the second Doomskar. But we might be dead until then. It's a possibility, for sure. Double Monk is a nasty opener. Oh, let's go. Let's go! Okay, we're still in the game here. And we even got possibly some Auron's Epiphanies coming up. That's really helpful. And opponent skips a turn. Wow. That is fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic for us. Okay, let's just double foretell and... No. Also foretell the Epiphany. We just gotta go Epiphany, and build a massive advantage. That way. Yeah, let's just do it. Double Epiphany. Here we come. Do I want to attack? Yeah, I do want to attack. Can block if he wants to. Actually, like blocking here. I think now we're good to go. We just don't attack. We can draw more cards with Behold the Multiverse. We can exile stuff with Vanishing Verse. Can instantly be removed by something with Fury, something on watch. And right here we can just block very comfortably. Okay, making another token. But this is great for us. And actually stay mana efficient here and public calling barons, because this can become a serious threat. Let's behold here. Another Kaya. I actually like another here's something on watch for Faceless Havens if they come. And I think we'll just play out Kaya here. Just plus her. Don't really care about this one human warrior.
Innocent people are slaughtered.
Then let's get another blue mana. Let's get another black mana here actually. Carried 11 life, and yeah. That plays from the top really saved the game there and feels good. Opponent goes first. I mean, we can foretell Behold the Mortals, but we got nothing else going on. Ouch. I don't know, let's keep it. If you draw a white mana, we're fine because of the professors. This thing with the ditch vanishing was just too hard to cast. Oh, he's taking double mulligan. Okay. So one white mana so we can grab our environmental sciences. It's not white, but it's a start. At least we're hitting land drops. And I'm gonna foretell the Doomscar since it's probably mono green, right? So let's just prepare for having a board wipe, hopefully. And there's a white mana. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So I think we Professor here. You can block if you want to, but most importantly we get that environmental sciences and yeah, we can just ensure our land drops. Next time we play this as a black source. And we want to grab our second white mana here for Doomscar. I think we will just block here. Get a white mana. Now, we don't see a man land, right? So, and we're gonna Doomscare anyway, so I don't see a point in holding up here something on watch. So I just foretell the Epiphany. And also because we're going to board wipe, I also don't see a point in playing the Professor here. Especially since we already got our land drops for the turn, right? Just take some damage here, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so go Doomscar. Foretell the second Doomscar. Next turn we can go Epiphany. The Chariot is kind of annoying. What I want to do here actually is I just want to pass. And I want him to crew the Chariot, attack. I kill the Chariot with you, here's something on watch, and then we behold the multiverse. Draw 2 more cards, and then possibly the turn after we can Orange Epiphany or probably Doomscar. Now what would really suck if he had a Snakeskin Veil here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. No Snakeskin Veil. And we just get to draw cards here. Double Epiphany. I'm in. I am in. Actually, I mean, I want to wipe this board, right? So let's just do the scar. And then... Do I want more white man? I think I want more white man. And then, you know what, we'll just double foretell here. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Go Epiphany. Actually, Professor. Get the mascot exhibition. Oh! The brutality. Triple Epiphany. That is actually brutal. Like, this is lethal, right? Ah, no, it's not, but it's almost lethal. Now exhibition, and we have a slide coming up. Oh, this is absolutely brutal. Good old Esper control, let's go. It's an okay hand. Basically, if I see a way to spend my mana in the early game with foretelling, I'm happy about that. Also, we are only one white mana away from being able to cast Doomscar. And yeah, so then we keep the hand. Oh, it's an orb. Okay. So he can cast a Gauss of Prismario next turn, right? But I'm fine with that. The only thing I really want to counter is what's it called? Goldspan Dragon. That's what I'm actually concerned about. But the rest is not really that important. I think that's Frost Tyrant. It's fine. We'll just raft the board next turn. Alright, this can't be countered. I totally forgot that about this card. It can't be countered. Huh. Let's hope he doesn't have another one for now.
That was an easy job.
That would not be great. We need Vanishing Verse to deal with that dragon, right? I think that's fine. Ideally, we draw a land. Oh, we got a Vanishing Verse here for... in case he has another Inferno. What could this be? I think... I have no idea, but this could be a Starnham Unleashed? Maybe? Okay, this is an awkward situation. I'd like to hold open a counter spell. Actually, if this is Starnham Unleashed, we don't need to hold open a counter spell because we got Doomscar. So I think trick play is play Professor, get another Sciences, put a counter on a Professor,
Here.
and just say go. We need to hold on the Vanishing Verse against Inferno of the Star Mounts. Okay. Okay, there's another Inferno. Do you have a land? You have a land. Good thing we hold open that vanishing road. Or held open that vanishing road. Get out. Get out.
That's it. I quit.
So this has got another Inferno guy, we can counter it. Let's just play Onyx. Make him sack the Icing Death. And this is legendary, right? So we can have two of those.
Looks like you flunked out. Mwah.
And I don't think we need to worry about hasters on the ground. Okay.
Whatever. I have more important things
Too
to
bad,
do.
but it's fine. Adult Gold Drain. Now we can counter that one. Which means the Stern should still be just, you know, get another land. I want another island. Wait, actually, I don't know. I probably won't counter this. Yeah, we'll just exile Aya and the counter spell up. That sounds way better. We're at 12 life. Okay, we're at 6 life, but that's fine. That is fine. Okay, Kaya, here we come.
Just gotta hunt one more. How hard can it be? When I say go, you go.
Now, an Inferno of the Starmons kills us here exactly. Because we don't have the mana for Vanishing Verse. Okay, it's not that guy. That's good. That is good. Huh. I think we can get away here with like an off turn. Just behold the multiverse. Don't want another sword coming. What am I actually looking for? Crawling Barons? I like another Professoric, but I guess we take the Barons. Just still building our mana base seems reasonable. And now we, you know, just chill here.
Don't worry, I got you.
Actually, we're looking for another Doomscar. So that if this is a Starnheim Unleashed... Oh, right, you can just tap that. That's not good. Do we want to keep our Kaya? I think we have to let her go. Because we can use the Vanishing Verse. We need the Vanishing Verse as an answer to an Inferno, right? Just need it. Let's attack you for some free damage. Presumably some from Bleh. Oh no! I did it wrong! No! No! I shouldn't have attacked. That was incorrect. Because now we also kill our spirits. Ah. Yeah, that was incorrect. Damn. Oh. Oh shit, now we don't have don't have any white mana. Oh, this could cost us the game right here. Just needs to draw the Inferno. Oh, that was so bad. Okay, we still live. Whew. Okay. You know what? 9 mana is kind of perfect for Professor and Master Exposition. Kind of nice. It was a Doomscar all along. Huh. Can just do it again, right? Actually, let's just try to win. We only need to make sure that we always have a counter spell Vanishing Verse up, and then we should be fine. For which we just so happens have the perfect mana, right? We can always activate both ordinance once. Just left the mana left open for Vanishing Verse, so it coming. I think we counter this guy because if it dies, he can deal a bunch of damage to our face. That's not cool. Sure. Okay, we made some small mistakes that could have cost us the game, but it didn't. It's a great hand. Excellent. We got Professor, Behold, we got all the colors. It's really nice. Okay. Goblins again, let's see if we can challenge them this time. Besides, it's nice to get a second source of white mana for potential Doomscar. Not attacking. Okay. No attacks. Let's get our planes here. Next turn we Behold. He attacks with... Okay, nice. Like, if he attacks with everything, he gets an extra token. Battlecry Goblin. Yes! Got the Doomscar, let's go. In that case, we foretell Doomscar, Actually, we foretell the Epiphany, I think. Because next turn we can Doomscar, foretell Behold, and then at the turn after we just Epiphany. And, no. Might find a way to get ahead in this game. Raid Bombardment. Power 2 or less. So we block here. Try to block the most amount of damage because we're gonna Doomstar anyway. Right? Now he has a den. It's very annoying. But we're gonna get blocked with the Epiphany. He's still at 16 life, which is quite healthy. So we are in an okay position. Especially because we will be able to fully utilize our mana by going Epiphany. Ooh. So go Epiphany, Kaya, Behold the Multiverse. That's a god tier draw. We just exiled Fireblade Shark.
Death is inevitable.
And now just chill and
Go.
we get 13 life, which is quite high. We already have our Crawling Barons to start applying pressure. And we can redraw with Behold the Multiverse. And we can block everything from then. That is actually one damage to the player, yeah. Getting rid of the Sten is absolutely huge. I should take both because this way we can guaranteed cast Professor into Mascot Exhibition. And that should seal the deal. This is a goblin, okay. We just do the same thing again. Professor Mascot Exhibition. GG. Okay, this time Goblins didn't get us. Feels good. Alright. Great hand. No attacks, really? Okay. We have plenty of mana here. I don't even know. Should we just get a Mascot Exhibition? This looks really crazy, but we already have 6 mana at hand. We have another Professor on which we can spend the mana next turn. So I don't see a reason to, you know, get something else. Well, maybe. Actually, we can get a reduced memory to deal with the lulls. Okay, no lulls. That's nice. He might get a Kaya, so I'm gonna grab the reduced memory now. Good thing we got to reduce.
There's no job too tough. You'll be fine. Trust me. Well, I guess I got in over my head.
It's also better to exile Kaya because of Blood on the Snow. And we can just block this spirit here. Just double foretell here. Sets us up for the Epiphany next turn.
My children drench their hands in the blood of my enemies.
I'm not gonna block. The reason I'm not blocking is because I got an orange Epiphany, right? And I want to kill Sloth.
For annihilation.
And I think I can do that with Epiphany. Actually I can't quite do it because if I attack, he double blocks. And then this goes up to 3 again. That's really bad. That is bad. So it would probably be better to just find a Vanishing Verse, right? That would probably be way better. Let's try to find a Vanishing Verse then. Found a Kaya. But I don't think we will have time for Kaya. We either need Vanishing Verse or Doom Scars. Here's something on what? Guess we can't really attack here. I still think it was correct to try to find an immediate answer for Loth, or to find a Doomstar.
Good minions are loyal and deadly.
Also, I wanted to have the Faceless Havens ready for... the Professors ready for Faceless Haven. But this is even better now because... Let's actually get rid of these because... Oh, right, those have manners, damn. So I wanted to get rid of these because we have an Orange Epiphany. And these have reach, right? But they're gonna be tapped now, which is nice. And we can get rid of the Haven.
I will get what I want. My will.
What's nice is he already used. Oh, let's go, Vanishing Verse. That is very good, and we got rid of the Faceless Haven here. Okay, so I think definitely want the black mana. Let's Epiphany first and see what we get next turn. Another Vanishing Verse. So now we can play Professor Onyx and Vanishing Verse Loth. Yeah, this is probably the best place. So, play Onyx. Wait. Double black, right? And this can be black. And I want to find a Doom
The
Scar.
essence of life is inseparable from the essence of death.
That also works. Okay.
I have impeccable study habits.
And we get a trigger. Okay, okay. We are still in this.
A setback. Nothing
Now we have
more.
some blockers. You can't just kill Professor Onyx just with the spiders. Onyx is gonna go down to 2 loyalty. We can even block the spider. Okay.
If anyone needs me, don't!
I will actually happily kill a spider. The spiders are really annoying. With menace and reach. Okay, Doomscar is perfect for mascot exhibition. Very, very nice. Epiphany is just draw a card here, but I actually like that. An Epiphany and foretell Doomscar. We need card draw really badly. I think we'll just take the chance here to get in some damage. Right. I'm not gonna... There's no point in holding open a Vanishing Words against the Lord or something, because he always gets his activation of the loyalty ability. Just get in for some damage, and then if he attacks again, we double block the spider again with the birds. And I don't want to cast Mascot Exhibition here, because if he casts his Mascot Exhibition, I want to Doomscar and then cast mine. This is a really tough matchup. I wonder if 3 Professor Onyx are good in this deck. I mean, Professor Onyx is real nice once it's on the board with that static ability and the card draw. Nice, we get to kill another spider. Oh wait, actually doesn't have the mana anymore for Mascot Exhibition, but he has so many cards in hand. What's nice is that both of his Planeswalkers are in exile, so Blind on the Snow doesn't help him. He's looking for the mana for Mascot Exhibition. Now what do we do here? If we attack with Barons, there is a world in which you could kill it with Flunk. Oh well, with Baleful Mastery too. Yeah, I still think this is the best play for us. Just attack. Because I don't see how casting Master Exhibition. Okay, Soul Shatter. I don't think casting Master Exhibition would put us ahead in any way. He would just Blood on the Snow. I think I want to do this anyway. I'm gonna risk losing the Barons here to block the Merchant. Okay, I kind of like that because now we can more freely cast our Masquerade Exhibition. And he used the Blood of the Snow to just to get rid of Crawling Barons. That summoning is okay. He's just got so much more stuff than we do. Okay. Another Blood on Snow gone. Best draw here would be Liliana, just to get card draw in. And also regain life. I don't think I should cast Kaya. He's just getting the chance to, you know, Soul Shatter it or something, and then I get 0 value out of it. Okay, there we go. Oh, Behold the Multiverse is fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. That's exactly what we needed. I think we probably need another Doomscar, yes. And an Aris Epiphany, let's go. Okay. That was really nice. Okay. Okay. Behold the Multiverse was amazing there. We got rid of his mascot. Xanathar. Okay. Thankfully, we didn't play our Kaya earlier, so we can just do that now. Get rid of this guy.
Just gotta hunt one more monster.
Okay, he's just he put a Xanathar in his Orloff stack. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, he just put it north of that because he figured he's got so much treasures. Doesn't matter if a single card is off color. That's actually cool. That's actually really cool. Oh man, what a game. What a game so far. So we already lost 2 crawling barons, which is actually... That's a pretty big deal.
I'm just gonna fade.
That's fine. Come on, play your pest summoning, please. No. Don't mind if I do it again.
There's no job too tough for me.
Just doing it again, okay. This is such a back and forth. Faceless Haven is actually bad. Now we need a, you hear something on watch. Damn. I want him to play out as much as possible here to maximize the value for Doomscar. He obviously has the mana to just sack everything to the merchant.
That's gonna cost you.
Not really helpful. Could sack a treasure, draw another card. Yeah. Damn, this deck. And he's got a full hand again. Oh, our draws are so bad. So terrible, just lands. The thing is, I also don't know how we ever break this deck. He's just got a full hand. And if we had a crawling barons, that would help a ton, but we don't. 2 of them are in the graveyard already, so it's gonna be hard to find another one. Sure. It's got another verse, or just another way to remove this bird, we're done. Okay, GG. Damn. Too bad. He got us. But man, what a game. Liliana here would have been super nice. This doesn't work. Ah. Okay, what can you do, GG? Still a very nice game. Hey there, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this kind of content and want to see more fresh decks and standard meta decks, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And I see you guys soon.